Continue our big game coverage now with a big Zone A showdown. District 28 6A and a battle of the B teams. Brennan against number 6 Brandeis. We have a bear attack. Jabil Jeter here takes a handoff and watch the stiff arm that breaks him free for the 29-yard touchdown to get the first touchdown of the night in the second quarter. And look at this final from Ferris. That is an upset, folks. Brennan with a big win over Brandeis. The John Jay Mustangs making some noise this year in District 28 6A Zone B, coming into tonight's game against Warren right behind O'Connor for the lead in zone. But the Warriors are up 20-7 in the third with the Mustangs challenge. Quarterback Jacob Zeno hits Jordan Choate in the flat. He's able to get down to the Warren 18-yard line. Next up, Zeno finds Danny Asmasgita, who gets into the pylon for the 18-yard TD. The Mustangs only trail Warren now by 6, 20-14. The final, Warren holds on for the big win. The Del Rio Rams in town to visit the South San Bobcats tonight. We're at the start of the fourth quarter. Bobcats up 24-20, but Del Rio's looking to score. It's J.D. Torres out of the Wildcat formation, able to get to the 15-yard line. That sets up the Rams' go-ahead touchdown. The handoff goes to Eddie Garcia. He's across the goal line for the lead, and they are not done. Del Rio now with a little trickery. Watch Garcia find his receiver, his wide receiver, and Guy Creamer unloads it to Scott Meadows, and the final from South San. Del Rio gets a win, 45-20. The Floresville Tigers in town to face the McCullum Cowboys at Harlandale Memorial Stadium. We're in the fourth quarter with Floresville up 21-17. They're punting, but the Cowboys can't field it. This is a live ball. Now there's a mad scramble for the ball. Julian Nambo jumps on it in the end zone, comes up with a TD in the process. Tigers lead 28-17. Let's see if that has gone final. Back to the big game coverage scoreboard to find out. Floresville over McCullum 31-17. How about Del Rio outlasting South San 45-20. Elsewhere, Brandeis upset as a number 16 tonight by Brennan 39-9, and as Warren over Jay just barely 33-28. Strike up the band. Sam Houston Hurricanes are leading the Highland Owls, who lead District 28 5A coming into this game, now leading 14-12 in the third. Quarterback Austin Ashworth with a quick pass to Low Scott, who's able to hang on to the ball after getting it nearly stripped, makes a nice move to shake a defender, and now is cutting the crossfield, coming right at you to complete the 59-yard touchdown, give the Hurricanes a lead 21-12, and it is Sam Houston with the upset. 42-32. Highlands loss tonight opens the door for the Memorial Minutemen to take over the lead in district. How about that? Coming in a nice game against Burbank at 3-1. Minutemen are up 38-7 in the fourth as the Bulldogs bite again. Julian Basildua will just keep on this play, going to his right, rolls into the end zone for the touchdown. Now that got him going a little closer, but that is your final. Memorial will take over the lead in district 59-14. More on this game in the second half of our sportscast. Mrs. Mustang meets us at Alamo Stadium. It's Thomas Jefferson looks to get 500 in District 28 5A, hosting the Kennedy Rockets. The Mustangs on the march. Handoff goes to Jalen Pena, and he's able to spin out of a couple of tackles with a 10-yard gain to get down to the 14. And quarterback Jason Garay starts left, spins, then goes up the middle, then cuts back to the right for the 10-yard touchdown the hard way. Jefferson is out in front of the time of Kennedy 13-0, and they get the big district win tonight over Kennedy. When we arrive at Antonian High School, we're going to find very happy Apache fans because Antonia is already leading 27-0 in the first quarter against El Paso Cathedral. Adding to that, Corian Holmes takes a handoff, spins out of the tackle, avoids the shoestring tackle, and into the end zone for the 17-yard TD that made it 34-0. Let's return to the big game coverage scoreboard for that final. Is Antonian over Eagle Pass, I should say El Paso Cathedral 62-0, is Jefferson down in Kennedy 29-6. Elsewhere in week 8, we have Highlands upset by Sam Houston tonight 42-32. So that means now Memorial will take over the lead in that district 59-14 after defeating Burbank. All right, we are at Randolph High School now to see how the Rohawks do against the Marion Bulldogs. The Rohawks looking to get on the board for just the second time tonight, but after the handoff, a fumble. Now it's recovered by Tucker Walters, and he's off to the races. He returns his 70 yards untouched for the touchdown to put Marion out in front 28-6 in the third quarter. And there's your final. Marion gets the win. Our big game coverage takes us to St. Mary's Hall, where the Barons are hosting the Lions from San Antonio Christian School. The Barons are on the Lions' 26-yard line, threatening to score when Brandon Trevino jumps the route, and look at this. He's got the interception. He's bringing this back 75 yards for the touchdown. One Baron to beat downfield, and he does for the pick six to put San Antonio Christian up 7-0. Back to the big game coverage scoreboard now for that final, and they fall. St. Mary's Hall comes back 17-14. Marion over Randolph 42-12. Elsewhere in week 8, Marble Falls shut out by Kerrville Tivy at home tonight 38-0. Medina Valley a 1-point victory over Seguin 31-30. Our big game coverage road trip now takes us down Highway 181 tonight is Larry and photographer Eddie Latigo with their first stop in Kennedy to see if the Lions contain Ganado. Then it's up to Fall City to check out the Battling Beavers hosting the Charlotte Trojans, and finally pulling into Pote to see if the Pirates can make the Stockdale Brahmas walk the plank. And that's where we find our Larry Ramirez in Pirate Country. Hi, matey, arg.
Thank you very much, Greg. You know what? I'm just glad that it didn't make me walk the plank. They welcomed us here with open arms. So let's get this road trip going with Kennedy and Ganado. Both teams entering the night winless in district play.
Let's get it! Let's go!
Kennedy Lions charging the field and ready to face the Ganado Indians in a District 15 2A1 contest. First quarter, Indians ball. Handoff goes to Toby Ortiz. He runs right, gets free, and is thinking end zone, but gets tackled at the 3 after a 38-yard gain. Lions D standing strong now. 3rd and goal. Indians on Hill. Rubio runs left, and he gets stood up by Dedrick Wilson and George De Los Santos short of the goal line. But the Indians would score on the next play to go up 7-0. Fall City Beavers hosting the Charlotte Trojans at brand new Beaver Stadium tonight. The Beavers' Andrew Malcolm scoring a touchdown as we walked in. Photog Eddie shooting that from some 150-plus yards away. Second quarter, closer to the action. Beavers quarterback Keyshawn Johnson with all kinds of time to pass. He checks Facebook, then Twitter, Snapchat before he hooks up a tight end, Tyler Gonzalez, who takes the ball down to the 2 for a gain of 38 yards. Very next play, Corey Juke scores to make it 37-0 Batman Beavers, and Fall City led this District 15 2A2 contest 44-0 at halftime. Next up, some sweet tunes from the Poth Band. Stockdale and Poth, a 15 3A2 district matchup. This game, all Pirates. Third quarter, Poth ball. Handoff goes to Drew Arevalos. He runs right and in for the 13-yard score. 35-0 Poth. Third quarter, Arevalos gets the ball again, and he breaks off a sweet run. Check it out. He jumps over a guy, stiff arms a guy, breaking tackles, cutting to his left and right. He slices and dices his way to the 38-yard gain. Dude had a great night on the ground, that's for sure. And that would lead to a 2-yard touchdown run by Jet George to make it 42-0 Poth Pirates. So let's go to the scoreboard now, and Ganado goes on to win by a final of 36-6. Fall City in a shutout, 58-0, and Poth in a shutout as well, 42-0. So with the win, Poth improves to 6-1 overall in the season, 2-0 in district play, and they will next play at Carn City. Greg, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Larry. Time now for Fan Cam, where our fans help us cover one of the big games in our big game coverage tonight.
Hi, we're the Cornerstone Warrior Cheerleaders, and you're watching big game coverage on KSL.
Thank you to the Cornerstone Cheerleaders and Warrior Band enjoying your brand new stadium as Fan Cam is on hand for their big game against Hyde Park out of Austin. The Panthers are leading 7-0, going for more. Handoff goes to John Nelson. He's going to pick up 10 yards the hard way, taking licking but hanging onto the ball. Panthers in punch it in. Quarterback E.J. Bolger with a quarterback sneak and made it 14-0 as Fan Cam departs. Let's return to the big game coverage scoreboard for that final and many more. Cornerstone falls to Austin Hyde Park 33-10. Final for Uvalde over Harlandale 36-21. Elsewhere, it was Southside with a big win in Eagle Pass, 30-28. It was Canyon Lake over Bernie, 31-21. That game was in Bernie. Somerset on the road with a big win as well. Look at the high-scoring affair, 51-45. Austin Regions over Holy Cross. That is an upset as well, as Holy Cross is in 12's top 12. Lavernia over Beeville, 52-42. And Luling over Cole, 36-14.